Horus Heresy, Betrayal at Calth.
Ooh! What is this?
Do you not know?
I don't know. I haven't seen this.
What do you suspect it is?
I know it's about Warhammer 40K.
What makes you say that?
Because it's about the Horus Heresy, and I know what that is.
What is the Horus Heresy?
The Horus Heresy is when one of the Emperor of Mankind's Primarchs, who are basically his leaders, named Horus, decided that the Emperor was not a good person and not fit to lead humanity anymore, and attempted to kill him.
You know more about the Warhammer 40K lore than I do, don't you?
Apparently so.
It's not out yet. We have early access.
Damn, how'd you get early access?
I know people. And by that I mean I asked people if they would give me early access, and they said, okay, we pity you, here you go. They said, no, probably not. And I said, but I know someone who loves Warhammer. You like Warhammer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This seems interesting. It looks kind of low quality.
That's what early access is. Nothing's done yet.
So I guess I'll use the mouse and keyboard. Oh,
sorry. I broke my keyboard the other day.
Oh.
I was playing Overwatch, and I was playing as Doomfist, and my keyboard didn't last long after that.
Ah. I think it just broke.
Yeah, you broke it. How dare you? There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Can you give me like the basics of the Warhammer 40K lore? Because I know nothing about it.
Well, these guys are Space Marines.
Okay.
I mean, and a lot of what I say is probably going to be only somewhat right because I don't know as much about Warhammer 40K as I would like. Warhammer 40K takes place in the 41st millennium.
So the year's 4,000?
No, 40,000.
40,000. Oh, that's that. Okay.
The 41st millennium.
That's where the name comes from.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's Warhammer 40,000 because Warhammer is originally like a medieval game, but it takes place in the 41st millennium. So it's like the year 40,000 something. And the Imperium of Man is like the most powerful race in the galaxy at the time. So it's pretty much just always war because it takes.
You're saying that mankind is the most superior race in the galaxy, and there's a bunch of other races in the galaxy?
Yes, there are. There's the Imperium of Man.
So humans are the dominant species in the universe.
Well, not necessarily. They have like the most power.
Okay.
They're like one of the most powerful.
I see.
There's the Imperium of Man. There's the Orcs, who are orcs.
Space orcs?
They're space orcs. Yeah.
Okay.
There are the Eldar, which are basically space elves. And there's technically two branches of the Eldar. There's the Dark Eldar, who are
Dark elves, yeah.
not really good. And there's also just the Eldar in general, who the Eldar are probably okay, but they're pretty much almost dead.
And
anyway.
you say your favorite race is the Tau?
Yes, I like the Tau the best. The Tau are effectively space squids. Not space squids, sorry. Commie space fish.
So how many different races are out there?
There's humans, orc, Tau, Eldar, Tyranids.
Dark Eldar.
Yep, and then there's also the factions of Chaos, and then there's different factions of humanity that are potentially good or evil. And one of the things in Warhammer 40K is that nobody's really good.
Oh, okay.
The Tau are probably the closest thing to anybody that's actually good in Warhammer 40K, and then they went and retconned them and made them like more communistic.
It's getting a little complicated here. So you're saying there's roughly like 10 races or 10, 20 races?
There's I don't know about 20, but there's quite a few races in the Warhammer series.
Well, I know you like Warhammer. I'm not sure if you'll enjoy this game. I think it's a tactical strategy game. I poked at it a little bit.
I'll try it. We'll see.
All right, want to try the campaign then?
Sure. I wasn't aware that this game was going to be coming out.
I don't know how many Warhammer 40K games are out there. Are they all tactical strategy games?
No, there's a few. There's like, the one that got me into Warhammer 40K was Warhammer 40K Fire Warrior, which was a PlayStation 2 game.
I didn't realize the series was that old.
Oh, Warhammer 40K has been around since the 70s or 80s.
Is it popular? Because I've like never heard of it.
Oh, it's very popular. It's mostly popular with like, it's a tabletop game.
Huh.
Normally it's a tabletop game. You buy a bunch of these miniatures that cost absurd sums of money, and you build them all and paint them, and you decide what you want each one of the little minis to carry in terms of guns, and then you put them on a giant table with a bunch of stuff, and you have them all fight each other. And it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I haven't really gotten that much into it because it's a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money to spend on a Tau army, and I also don't feel like spending, I don't know, like $80 on a Tau XV-80 Ghost Keel battlesuit.
So you have strong preferences there.
Yeah, I mean, I want to spend money on Tau. Also, Tau are kind of cheesy.
Yeah, you're too busy spending money on Magic the Gathering cards?
Gun parts.
A lot of different... You got your hands in a lot of different pots here.
I have a lot of hobbies, yeah. Yeah, it's been Warhammer 40K has been around for a long time. But like, yeah, the first game that I played was Fire Warrior, which is fun. I really liked playing it. It's not a really good game, to be honest.
As the game?
I think it crashed.
I think it crashed while it was trying to load. Just hold on. We reboot this a little bit.
Something's happening.
Well, it's happening as soon as I hit Control Delete to escape. So,
okay.
My bad.
Yeah, like one of the most recent ones was Warhammer 40K Space Marine, which actually is a lot of fun. I really like playing it. The next time I stream, I might play some more of that game.
Which game?
Warhammer 40K Space Marine.
Is that the PlayStation game you're talking about?
No, that one is it's a recent game.
Okay, for PC?
PC, PS4.
The world there is centric gun.
SARC.
Engines are running hot and targeted aspects overloaded. Perhaps its machine spirit is suffering from the data shock, causing...
Oh, those darn machine spirits.
If I could just get near the thing, I can disable it.
Are you playing as a Space Marine or a different...
Right now I'm playing as an Adeptus Mechanicus, which is kind of odd.
Why's that?
Because he's one of the people that like goes around fixing stuff. He's
Oh.
basically... The Adeptus Mechanicus are effectively... they're also called tech priests.
Space Mechanic Priests?
Adeptus Mechanicus. They're tech priests, but they're effectively mechanic priests.
They worship technology?
Yeah, pretty much. Any technology that exists in the Warhammer universe, or at least for humans anyway, any technology that exists in the Warhammer universe is either built with plans that existed before the Age of Strife, or stuff that existed before the Age of Strife. So they don't really build any of their own new stuff, except for like buildings and stuff like that. So they basically worship old technology.
I guess you have to shoot that hex to attack the turret. And you have eliminated it.
Yay! We eliminated the turret. Oh, now it's its turn. And it didn't have anything else.
The turret's disabled. How's it going to attack you?
Each unit has 2 tactical points per round. Can I, like, move around? Oh, I can. Okay, excellent. Each unit has 2 tactical points per round. Using action points costs 1 tactical point. Okay.
Is it kind of like XCOM then? You can move and shoot?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Once they've used all the tactical points, the game moves to the next round.
It's a hex grid.
This is pretty much how Warhammer's set up, for the most part.
Okay.
There's a tactical map. It shows you the layout. You can teleport to a location by selecting a hex unit.
There are incomplete objectives.
Okay.
Well, what are the objectives? Let us know so we can complete them.
Unit selection, moving, and attacking can all be done using the tactical map.
These are transversable half walls. They provide cover and can be moved through.
Cool.
So go ahead and take cover. And it's actually pretty similar to XCOM in that sense.
See, there's a little servo skull.
And that's a servo skull?
Yeah, so because they don't really have that technology. Oh, someone just shot at me.
Oh, you lost armor damage, I think.
Okay. Oh, because there's a turret.
Did the turret fire upon your little octopus dude? I think your octopus only has 2 out of his 3 health bars. He's taking lots of damage. I think the turret just shot at him twice.
Yeah, he shot at my servo skull. Well, it's fine. It's just a prisoner's skull. So because they don't really have technology, and because AI is effectively banned in this universe, what they usually do for computer things is they just take people and turn them into basically computers. So that's a human skull with a brain in it that's basically just a computer now.
How is that better than AI?
Because it can't go crazy and try to kill you.
You sure?
Because AI is self-aware, but these things are basically just prisoners inside of that.
Okay. Seems very unsettling.
Large tanks, yeah, it's that's Warhammer's thing, is it's grimdark.
So now you gotta shoot that turret back. And you have eliminated it! That'll teach you to attack your little skull helper.
Oh, now it's the enemy turn.
Rough terrain impedes movement, but can be traversed. That's probably gonna take up 2 action points then, I guess?
They can't be walked through, okay?
Those are non-traversable half walls. Okay. You can still shoot that turret from that location, though.
Yes!
And indeed you have. Down it goes!
I have done so. Alright, now move Sark here.
But you can't go through those walls. How would you be able to do that?
I don't know, let's see. So much for that.
Just going around them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it makes sense.
Ah!
Well then!
What the hell?
Seems rude. I guess they missed you.
Why would I move him there? That's like right in the middle of a field of fire. No, screw you. Oh, I have to.
Okay, so use your first action turn to move over there, I guess.
Oh, because I guess it's not in range.
So
all right, well, let's move here and get ourselves killed.
I guess you're moving into range, and then you're gonna take out one of these. There's 4 turrets right there, looking right at you.
Oh, they just exploded.
Oh god, he's so intimidating.
It looks like there's probably a space marine over there. I see a sword.
There he is.
Yeah, I told you, it's a space marine.
Are they friendly, those 2 factions?
Well, I mean, yeah, the Space Marines and the Adeptus Mechanicus, like, help each other with stuff. I wouldn't say they're friendly, though. Nobody in this game, nobody in Warhammer really likes each other.
Just kind of temporary allies every once in a while?
Pretty much.
This unfunctional Sergeant.
Those green-skinned vermin repelled.
Oh, of course it was the orcs.
Indeed, this is a greenskin attack. Only an operational data engine will tell us that.
Squad, prepare to move out. That's the second symptom our squad has had to neutralize. You believe in such coincidences?
Damage caused by the orbital event has disabled data and Vox communications worldwide.
Oh no!
Resourcing data shock has no doubt compromised many independent systems.
You have no idea what is going on up there.
We need to access the surviving data engine that was offline at the moment of the overload, gather intelligence, and re-establish communications.
Then my squad shall escort you. There might be other malfunctioning weapon systems. It is imperative that I make contact with my captain and we learn the true nature of this catastrophe. Squad, assume formation about the Magos and prepare to move out.
Okay, good. Right?
Yay!
The mission's over. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost in the whole plot here. But
Yeah, I don't know, something happened. It's probably the orcs.
is that how it always goes? Blame the orcs?
Yeah, kind of. Unless you're being attacked by Eldar, and then it's the Eldar's
My
fault.
coffee is so bitter. Damn those orcs.
Damn those orcs for this bitter coffee!
Relieved to have encountered Squad Acastius, you exchange intel with the Legionaries. Are those the blue guys?
Yeah, those are the Legionaries.
Something has gone horribly wrong. An attempt must be made to find other survivors.
Well, it could be orcs, or it could be probably not Tau.
Or the Brazilians. Damn them in their cult.
I don't think it's the Brazilians, Mike.
Brother, your sergeant speaks to you.
Uh-oh. He's a word bearer!
Calth is under attack. And that means that the Imperium is under attack.
I care nothing for Calth.
Oh no, he's a Blood Marine! Or sorry, Chaos Marine.
Are they enemies?
Yeah, Chaos Marines are probably not exactly good guys.
You think the blue guys and the red guys are gonna be pretty much mortal enemies?
Yeah, probably.
They look like they're pretty equal in terms of skill and equipment.
You shall be run to ground, and that ground shall become your grave.
Oh no, he's dead.
You just killed that red marine.
Yeah, he's probably a Chaos Marine.
You have no choice.
Just to give us to that data engine. This must need reporting.
Yeah, he's a word bearer, which means he reports stuff to... Can I like move up and down?
Is it mouse wheel maybe? Up and down?
Yep.
There you go, it's mouse wheel. There you go. Nice. So these blue marines are holding. The blue marines are called what again?
Well, these are Ultramarines. Or
Ultramarines
Space
and
Marines.
word
Ah,
bearers.
there's word bearers.
Ultramarines, fire on those word bearers. You have to deal with the word bearer threat. That's actually a little difficult to say.
The advance action allows the unit to both move and shoot as one action, which I think is something you can actually do in the tabletop game.
Oh, that makes sense. And then you shoot them to death. Wow.
Well, we've eliminated one. Thank God for those bolters. Word bearers. Yeah, I think these guys are Khorne.
What?
Khorne is the name of a guy in Warhammer 40k. Khorne.
Oh, okay.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Are you sure it's not pronounced Cairn then? You think an evil bad guy's name is Khorne?
It might be Cairn. I may be pronouncing it completely wrong. Like I said, I only know a little bit about Warhammer 40k.
All right, let's take out the word bearer threat and then deal with Khorne. Oh, you lost 2 guys.
Wow, that sucks.
But they lost a guy. So
Yeah, because they both shoot at each other, and now they do the...
in assault, the defender retreats when it loses more legionaries than the attack. So I guess you have to retreat now. Yeah, you have to retreat. You can't stay there. And run. Okay, even though you were holding, you didn't really hold that well, did
The
you?
attacker can then choose to advance into the defender's previous tile.
And there he goes.
This seems like it's probably a lot like the actual tabletop game, but I'm not 100% certain.
How often have you played the tabletop game?
I played it once. I wasn't very good at it because it was the first time I played it.
Yeah.
Adjacent opposing units are pinned. Pinned units can only attack via assault and are limited to 1 hex of movement. Select your unit that's not pinned. Sure. Attack this enemy unit with shoot. Okay.
Seems sensible.
Bolters!
And the threat has been eliminated. Congratulations, Ultramarines.
The reform action may be used to move individual legionaries into other hexes. Cool.
Okay, now go use a Phoenix down on those guys that you lost. So you can reform these 2 partial units into 1. I guess they have to be adjacent to both tiles. Okay, you've done it!
Yay! I feel like this game has not been endorsed by Games Workshop.
You think it's an offshoot game? Like
I think it's an offshoot game because I didn't see anything about Games Workshop in the beginning of it.
Well, is Games Workshop...
Games Workshop is a company that owns Warhammer 40k, and between you and me and anyone that watches this video, Games Workshop does not like it when people use Warhammer 40k stuff.
I'm pretty sure this is official, like an official game made by them.
Maybe.
Authorized by them. I don't think they would go through all this trouble of making a game that's going to eventually get taken down. This is probably an official release. Like I said, we were in early access, so they don't have all the copyright stuff up, Zach.
Oh, that's true. They might just not have any of the copyright stuff up.
Let me reiterate, we are in early access right now. This is no indication of what the final product is going to look like. It's being worked on.
Ah.
Maybe that concept eludes you.
How early is this early access?
I have no idea.
Because it looks kind of crappy.
Well, that's rude. That's because it's early access. Zach, they went through all this trouble of giving you, a fan of Warhammer 40k, an early sneak peek at this game, and you have taken like 15 minutes to look at it before making your decision.
I'm sorry, I'm a plebeian.
You don't even know anything about it. Here, I thought you were a huge fan, and you're like, oh no, I know absolutely nothing about the tabletop game. I've never even played it except that one time.
I have,
My girlfriend's brother's boyfriend had one of those, and
I've done a lot of reading on Warhammer 40k because the lore is super interesting, and there is just tons of it. There is so much lore behind this game. If you ever get a chance, I highly recommend watching If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device.
Oh, those videos you've shown?
Yeah.
Those...
especially if you start from the beginning, if the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device actually almost does a better job of describing Warhammer lore than sometimes Warhammer lore does. Because there's a lot of it. There is a lot. There's all these different races, and every single one of the races has their own full backstory with their own specific hero characters and villain characters. So it's just tons and tons of information that you can spend years reading.
It explains the Warhammer lore almost as good as Legion and Friends explains the Mass Effect lore.
That's not true. Alright, use what I've learned to escort Sark to the data terminal. There's Sark, see? He's right there.
Okay,
and he's got his little skulls.
Yep. Gross. So gross. Okay, Zach, escort Sark to the data terminal.
Okay.
This is your first real challenge. No tutorial to hold your hand anymore. Just go ahead and phase through that wall. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm viewing like overhead thing. Alright, so let's see. There's I have to occupy over here. And there's this guy. So what we're gonna do is these guys, we're just gonna shoot him.
Don't even advance, just shoot him from that position. Did it... Oh, he's got armor. Oh, the armor held. That
word bears. Oh shit. Okay, now my armor held.
I guess he gets to shoot back every time you shoot him.
Yeah.
Finish him off. Kill him. It's just one lone man.
Well, he's still got a bunch of health.
Where do we get armor like that?
Whoa, he can see me from all the way back there. Holy crap. I didn't think he could see me from there.
Man, why did Command have to go for the cheap armor? This sucks.
Alright. We're gonna have these guys shoot again. You know what? Let's have them assault.
But you can't assault if you're right next to him, can you? Oh, no, okay. You can advance one spot to be adjacent and then finish him off. Come on. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, is that one in the distance gonna get a shot on you?
Probably. That's what looks like is about to happen.
No, I guess not.
Alright. So, we'll have Sark move up.
Ooh, I don't know how much health he has. He does have two little skull drones to take damage for him, I guess. I guess there's no way to heal, so you've got to plan this out properly, because if you take damage, you've taken damage.
Apparently so, yeah.
Oh, guys, he's dead. He is dead. Okay. We've already lost one man. You're down one, but you've still got 8, and then the 1 in the back. Technically 9.
Can I not make them do anything else?
They're done. They've
I
already
can't select them.
They've already advanced. You've already used them. Now you've got to move your other troops.
Alright, well, these guys will move up to here. Oh, it's from those guys over there. Okay,
Oh,
these
man.
guys are really taking damage, and I can't move them, apparently.
Man, every time that you move, they get a free shot on your guys. That kind of sucks. Could we have done that better? No, that's good. They're in half cover, right? Are they in cover?
I don't think they're in cover. They're just behind walls. But it's like, I can't do anything with them.
Yeah.
I don't know why, either.
Well, you've already used them, right? You've already done...
Yeah, but I can move all these other guys, though.
Because you haven't moved them yet. You can only move one time until you've moved them all.
Are you sure?
Well, look at, you've got the no touch indication underneath these guys. Because you move that guy, no move, no touch, and those guys are there, you've already moved, no touch, and these guys right here, you're moving right now.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the case. I'm confused about what exactly the rules are here.
All right, that guy, you have one more move yet left, and then it's their turn, it looks like. You could advance. Oh, you can shoot at that guy. That seems sensible, right? You want to shoot at him? Ah, there you go. You've taken down some of his armor.
3 armor damage.
But now it's their turn, round 2. And they're probably going to exterminate that unit.
Maybe. He's still got full health.
Yeah, but the other one's taking damage.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, now I can select them. Okay.
Okay, good. Too bad you can't heal him, because he really needs health.
Can I... Oh, we can reform, maybe.
Reform... I don't think you can. Reform is only when you combine 2 partial units together for 1 full unit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna have these... Since these guys are pretty messed up...
Oh, yeah, they are.
We're just going to sacrifice them.
Oh, just shoot these guys. It seems smart,
Yeah.
right? Just keep on firing at the enemy until the enemy is dead. There you go.
There we go. Okay. So they've done that. We're gonna move everybody else up while that's happening.
Whoa, someone's firing on you from somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. It's those guys from back there. There's 2 other
Damn.
guys over there.
They can really shoot. They can see you a long way away, can't they?
Yeah, and that's kind of how it is in Warhammer. It's like, in the actual board game, you do have,
Sight lines?
yeah. How did I move? Oh, yeah, up and down was... Oh, wow, I
scroll
can't move up any higher. In Warhammer 40k, it's like you can attack within a certain distance, and it's literally measured with a tape measure. You go, okay, well, this guy's here, I can attack within 6 inches. So within 6 inches, there's their guy right there, I can attack him.
Wait, they use a hex system, right? So why would you have to use a tape
I'm
measure?
sorry, they don't use a hex system in Warhammer 40k. It's, in some versions, you can use a hex system, but most of the time, it's literally just within a certain distance. And so it's like, this character can move within, like, 6 inches, so you can move him, like, 6 inches. And as long as you have a clear line of sight, some of them, it's like, you can shoot an entire board length as long as you have a clear line of sight.
Okay. Well, we know there's at least one more enemy unit out there shooting at you. If you can't take him out from a distance, you could probably take him out from a distance, right? Just move him into position and shoot at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move these guys over this way.
You try and go around this building right here. Okay.
So we'll move them over to here.
You got one more move left after that, right? No, I think that takes the entire time.
I think it's every turn. The word bearers can do something and I can do something.
Oh.
Oh, they're both dead.
Well, down to 6 men.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move Sark as quickly as oh, shoot, I can't move him.
First, you gotta get those guys out of the way, it looks like.
And then we'll move... Uh-oh.
Sark's exposed, but I don't...
Actually, I don't think they can see him.
Okay, good. He's not close enough. Good,
I think they were just moving. So we'll just go ahead and move Mr. Adeptus Mechanicus over this way.
Sark is easier to say. Although I don't like his creepy tentacle skulls. Can you zoom in on those for a second? Let me look at those. Are they literally human skulls with, like, tentacles?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so freaking weird.
Yeah, like weird little mechanical
Those
tentacles.
are human skulls. Is there a human brain still inside them?
Oh, probably.
Dude, that's so weird.
Yeah, the Adeptus Mechanicus replace most of their body with mechanical parts as well.
Oh.
It's actually considered an honor.
To have your body replaced with mechanical parts?
Yeah, so see how his arm is all robot parts?
Yep.
Yeah, probably most of his body has been replaced with mechanical parts.
Even a robot butt?
Probably. Probably has a robot digestive system.
What does a robot digestive system digest?
Beans?
Bolts? Scrap metal? Does it take scrap metal and he poops out like screws?
Yes. Alright, where were those guys?
They're somewhere around here shooting at you.
I don't know where they went to. Maybe I can't see... I probably can't see them unless I'm...
Oh, they moved out of your line of sight, so now you have no idea where they are.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, well, we'll move these guys here.
You see them? No? Not showing up yet. Alright, coast is clear for now. Everyone keep advancing with these guys.
Squad! Move up! Up two. Yep, we're just some Ultramarines. Let's go over this way.
You know what? I don't think I trust this commander guy. He's already let 3 of our guys die.
That's kind of the thing in Warhammer, is they pretty much, people will die a lot.
You're just sacrificing nonstop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everything, they're like less than pawns.
Yes.
At least in chess you try and keep your pawns alive.
Let's move Sarc right here, so he'll be plenty safe.
Behind cover, hopefully.
Yes.
Yes, that way no one can see him. That's a good place for him because I don't think your Marines can shoot through that anyway.
I don't think anybody can shoot through that.
Yeah, they're getting shot at by that guy though. Yeah, take
Alright, next!
a little bit of damage.
We're gonna have these guys advance... No.
Nope, move those guys first so they can get around him. Recruit. Oh, they can go over that cover? They can jump through... Oh, there you go.
They can move up to there. I'm gonna have these guys...
They can go to the left around that cover. They can just jump through that cover to your left.
Can they?
Left. You can move them to that position.
Oh,
right there.
I don't think that's cover, though. That's just wall.
These are transversible half walls. They provide cover and can be moved through.
Cool.
Pew, 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 pew. Die.
Yeah! Take that armor damage, nerd!
Did they kill him?
No, he's still got basically like 2 health. Oh! Yeah, there's 2 guys there that I couldn't see because I wasn't in position yet.
You got... Oof. I don't know if you're gonna be able to survive this mission, Zach. Taking a lot of beatings. Exterminated 1. There you go. You've cleared out those 2 guys.
Hey, nice work. Alright, Ultramarines, you guys will move up this way. Wait, no, you will shoot.
Can they shoot from that position? No, I don't think they can.
No, I don't think they can see him. So we'll just have them move up. I'm not exactly good at, like, strategy games, so...
Well, hopefully you'll be able to
just hold.
Even if you're not that great at strategy games, hopefully you can get through this first level. Hopefully you don't need a tutorial to hold your hand through the entire thing. You're doing
right.
You're doing well. You've only lost 3 so far. You've still got 6 men in great health.
One of the guys in this squad is gonna die, and they're fine. So we'll... Ooh,
I'm gonna die? Wait, are you talking about me? I'm gonna die? You sure?
Yeah, probably.
What? Oh no, I'm not ready for this. I haven't made peace with my god. Do Warhammer Marines have gods?
Yeah, the Emperor.
I haven't made peace with my Emperor yet.
I haven't made peace with the Emperor. Don't worry, the Emperor will protect you.
Will he?
Stop acting like a sissy godsman with a flashlight.
Is that from the Warhammer universe, or is that from?
Yeah, that's kind of a joke. Is that the guardsmen, they all have las guns, and everybody refers to them as flashlights because they do like no damage.
Oh,
that's where the joke about 1 las gun, that's a piddly amount of damage. 1,000,000 las guns, that's a fuck ton of piddly.
Yeah.
Eliminated! Yeah, that's everybody. All right, let's get this guy up here.
All right, let's let our guard down right now and advance this guy with no protection whatsoever.
He's got plenty of protection. Look, I'm moving him over here where there's cover, and then these guys are all gonna guard him.
You're gonna escort him to the occupy zone.
Yeah. Here, why don't you? Yeah, just move all the way up here. See what happens.
Oh boy, this seems really risky. I've got very little health. Does anybody have a corpsman? I only signed on to this because I needed money for college. I really didn't want to get into combat.
There's nothing more glorious than giving your life for the glory of the Emperor.
I don't know if I agree to... okay, if you say so, sure. The Emperor's gonna keep me alive though, right? Because I really want to stay alive.
The Emperor protects.
Good, good.
Yes, I am a mechanicus. Why don't we just go ahead and remove your arm and just put a bunch of robots in there?
You know, I do like the way you guys protect me, but I must say, your skulls would look great as these little guys right here. You see these guys?
Your skulls would look great as a servo. You guys stand in this crater.
Yeah.
Especially you, the super important one.
Because artillery bombardments never strike the same place twice. It's like lightning.
That's actually a legitimate tactic, is to put your guys into a crater, because it gives them defense, but you can still see out of it.
And you are occupying it?
Occupy Terra. It's the Occupy Terra movement, which didn't last very long because the Emperor just killed The Occupy Terra movement did not last very long because, well, the Inquisition just kind of killed everybody.
Is the Inquisition a faction as well?
The Inquisition is a human faction, yeah, and they're just as bad as their name sounds.
What's your first impression on this game?
It's interesting. It's not bad. I like top-down tactical games, but the problem is I like them at first, and then they just get really insane.
Yeah, we're not great at them.
It does seem like if you can see an enemy, you can hit them, which is nice because I have had times playing XCOM where I've broken controllers because I'm 2 feet away from somebody and I shoot at them and miss.
Yeah, like 80% chance to hit, and then they just kind of whiff it completely.
Let me tell you about the reason I stopped playing XCOM.
You stopped playing XCOM? You don't play it anymore?
No, I never play XCOM anymore because I flew into a violent rage one day while playing.
Sounds like tactical strategy games aren't necessarily your cup of tea.
No, not really. I was playing, and what happened was I told my sniper to shoot at a target, and he shot at the target with a 90% chance to hit and missed all 3 shots that he fired.
That makes sense, yeah, because...
The enemy then shot at my sniper and scared him, and he panicked and turned around and shot the other sniper that I had for the last 30 missions in the back of the head, killing him instantly.
Yeah.
So, I now have no sniper anymore. I have one who's panicked and is shooting at everybody, and another sniper who is dead.
Yeah.
So I have to recruit a new sniper who has no skills because I have not trained him.
Yeah.
Because I had spent all my time training these 2 snipers. The next mission, my new sniper, who has never been out on a mission before, takes one look at the enemy, sees them, panics, turns around, and shoots the sniper in the head.
So now you have
The other one that had panicked last time.
no snipers now.
So I have no more snipers.
Would you like to concede that maybe it's your fault for only training 2 snipers and not having any properly trained backups? Could it possibly be that maybe you play that imprecisely?
No, surely it's the snipers who are wrong.